Hi, Floss Tube.
This is Colleen.
And I'm Cheryl, and you're Stitching with the Sisterlies. And it's snowing outside.
Yeah. So all of a sudden Cheryl comes over and she goes, well, you better hurry. And then I'm like, what? And I look up and I'm like, what?
There's snow.
Yes.
It's just flurries. But you never know, so better go down there and do it before tonight.
Yes. So this is Floss Tube 58.
Oh, you're putting your pen down.
It's January 26th. And
we have big
we
news.
do. Well, are we going to do that now or?
I don't know. When did you plan it?
Where did I write it? Okay. Finishes, whips, new starts, haul, what's new,
Well, that might be a good spot.
big
What's new?
study, acorn gathering, which is Sunday.
Yeah.
Last week's giveaway, sew row by row.
Oh, you didn't write it in.
I thought I wrote moving. I don't know. Oh, here it is, moving home. It's life events. Life events is
Well,
first.
she pretty
Life
much
events
said
is
it.
first.
Moving home.
So, life events. Okay, so I guess we might as well get that out of the way. So, I'm moving back thanks to my sister for taking care of me for the last 4 or 5 years.
And she didn't die the way she said she's going to.
Yeah, that's only because I didn't have to wear oxygen much here.
Because she quit smoking.
Yeah, and so I think I think in May is my last CT scan, and that should come back clear too. And then
Yeah.
I'll be quote unquote cancer free. So
And the one little area encapsulated, so.
yeah, that had some calcification or something on it, and it's gone. It's not there, and I can't imagine that it would be coming back because I quit smoking.
Yeah.
So my concern was living on a fixed income in my home, which is in Snohomish County, and I don't know why I'm telling everybody this, but anyway, I have a wonderful son. He's a blessing. All my children are a blessing, but I'll be able to live in my.
I like your little handwork.
I'll be able to live home. I was getting the snow out of my hair, and then I realized, no, that's just gray. So I'm going to move back home to my, well, more than 4 walls.
I want to say Little Grass Shack
My little grass shack.
in Keonekatu, Hawaii.
I don't like Hawaii. I don't like tropical. I lived there for 3 years in Guam. Actually, I did. I tanned there. It's the
Yeah.
only place in the world I can tan. I think we're closer to the sun or something there. Anyway, and Cheryl may be downsizing and moving.
Yeah, we don't know.
She doesn't know.
It's really all up in the air.
Yeah, she'll either downsize or stay
So if
here
any of my neighbors are listening to this, don't freak out.
and get a cab. Your neighbors aren't listening to this.
No, I don't think so.
And if they are, it's your life, not theirs. So,
Rude.
although Melissa said if you were selling, she wanted to know because she might buy your house.
Oh,
So anyway, so that's one life event that's coming up, and that'll be around March. My daughter that was staying in my home, found a place, and so I think she moves out March 1st. And then and then I got to put in new carpets and.
paint?
No, I'm not going to paint before I move in.
You're not? Oh, clean it?
Yeah, just have it COVID
Just-
clean. Not
yeah.
that they have cooties, just because, I got to be safe.
Yeah.
So,
And you were going to get your COVID shot, but that got pushed off.
yeah, but
But
it might
maybe
come
in
back.
Washington it'll
Yeah,
be
maybe
quicker.
maybe we'll get more.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the same. Although I did find out something weird. So I pinged Kaiser here in Oregon. It's Oregon and Southwest Washington.
Mm-hmm.
And I said I'm going to be moving to Snohomish County. I'd like to, what do I have to do to switch?
Is that Central Washington?
Northern
Northern.
or Washington, and Northern. Anyway, it's.
Like Spokane is Eastern.
That's Eastern, so
Yeah.
it's and they said, well, you'll have to unenroll here and enroll there. I go, why? Why would I unenroll here?
Why doesn't
In
it just
Kaiser.
carry over?
I don't know. I asked her that last night. We'll see. Probably because of state exchanges. I'm on Medicare, but each state has an exchange, right?
Yeah, except for that doesn't make sense between Oregon and Washington.
I would think not, especially since the Kaiser here also uses the Kaiser in Washington because
Yeah.
Southwest Olympia. And not only that, when I moved here, we used my,
Yeah. I can't imagine.
I don't know, maybe she's new.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm
At
right.
least
I
to
don't know.
you.
Yes. Maybe it's the way I phrased it. You know how I phrase things.
Yeah, that could be.
Kind of
Who
like
knows?
how you pronounce things.
How I
Anyway,
pronounce
so
it?
we went to, was it last week?
Uh-huh.
We went to Acorns and Threads.
Oh, peanuts.
Oh,
That's what
no,
you're talking
yes.
about. Don't just say
Peanuts
something
has
random
nothing
and
to
then
do
I
with
have to-
Acorns and Threads. We went,
Don't say something like how you pronounce, and then I have to think, what in the world is she talking about?
yes,
And you meant peanuts.
peanuts. Peanuts. Peanuts.
Peanuts.
We went there and got to see Janine, and we ran into,
Stitchy Witch.
well, who's that? Oh, Jen.
Who's that?
I was like, who's Jen? She works there. We saw Anna from Quilt Brody's, Stitchy Witch 42, Robin, who's Lady Robin S. on Floss Tube, and her husband was there too. He was a good sport.
I felt so bad for him.
Yes.
At first, but then he was really a part of it, so.
Yeah. And then we sat outside in the cold and ate
Oh
lunch.
my gosh. I was sitting there. I wasn't thinking that I was going to go out to lunch, but oh my gosh, it was so worth it because
It really was.
just not being around anybody for so long like that.
Yeah.
You know, like my family, of course, but.
and we were outside and it's cold, so I don't see how.
I
And
was,
it's been.
I was
Yeah. Yeah, it was very cold.
It was cold.
I was thinking they need those heaters out there.
Right.
You know, like Cheesecake Factory has and stuff.
Yeah.
Henry
was
had
loud.
another seizure, and he smells like my mom. My mom stunk. My mom's feet
My
stunk.
mom's feet.
And
We
he
decided.
smells like my mom's feet.
He goes in for a bath tomorrow.
So doesn't mean
He had a bath, but I got rid of his collar and got him a new one because I thought maybe the stink was staying on his collar, but
my feet are purple.
I brushed his teeth. I've done everything. Yes, your feet are purple.
How weird.
This is about Henry.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm dying over here.
It's about
But
Henry.
it's about Henry. Yes.
Yes, but I'm warm.
You are. Will you hold my feet?
I'm always warm.
Here. Hold my feet.
I would.
Oh no, they'd freeze you. And you want to talk about Simona and her mates?
And her mates?
Yeah, when they called her the old lady.
Oh. So, yeah. So Simona is, older for joining the Air National Guard at 32. So they've already called her grandma several times. And then
Yeah.
I sent her cross stitch. So I can't wait to hear because they're stuck inside because of COVID. They go to school, but then they can't do anything else. Everything's closed down. So I said I'd send her cross stitch, and she said, oh, she goes, oh, good. And I said, I wonder what people will think. And she goes, oh, I'm not going to tell anybody I'm doing cross stitch.
So the story I heard is she said everyone says I'm the old lady, the
Yeah.
old maid hen, or something like that. So
Grandma.
why don't you send me some cross stitch so I
Yeah.
can be the part?
Well, you got to remind me about so many weird things happen.
I know.
But-
What else has happened in your life?
So many, I don't know. I can't remember them all.
I'm going to be calm and relaxed this session.
Let's see. Simona loves doing her emergency management, though. She was on. Oh, you're just not even gonna talk to me. You're just gonna stare. I'm just gonna,
You're talking to the people.
I'm just gonna lay on you.
Hold my feet.
Yeah. So anyway, she loves emergency management.
Emergency
management.
management, Colleen. Slow down.
My mouth is not talking as fast as my brain.
But you look
is
pretty.
talking.
Your hair looks really
Oh,
pretty.
thank you. I'm letting it grow
really
out
does.
because I want to look just like you.
My haircut, I did myself. I call it Prince Valiant. Who's that guy? Who's that guy?
Prince Charming.
Maybe not Prince Charming. The guy with his hair like this.
Yeah, Prince. Well, it could be any of them princes.
The old prince with
Oh my gosh.
his hair like this.
Hot in Cleveland is probably one of the funniest shows I've ever seen. And I have just, when we go to bed at night, like around 10, 11 o'clock, I go, is it okay if I watch TV, honey? He goes, sure, yeah, I don't care. And then he goes, but I don't want you laughing all night. So I try to laugh with
Quietly,
no noise,
yeah.
but it's like the whole bed's going.
I watched Schitt's Creek. I've been still. I watch all my Floss tubers. I watch this one attorney called Emily D. Baker. She talks about like mostly the commentary YouTubers and the beauty and skin and beauty or makeup and beauty. They're interesting folk over there. Let's see.
I've been
This
watching
might be a lot.
hunting property, how to find good hunting
Ed
property.
wants to walk out his door
and hunt.
and turn around and say, "Oh yeah, let me know when breakfast is ready,
That's
dear,
exactly what he wants.
darling." And then he wants to go with his little gun and rifle and go hunt and
bring home the meat.
and then on his way home stop and fish and bring home some fish for lunch. And then Cheryl will say, "Yoo-hoo! Honey, breakfast is ready."
So if you remember the one time this did happen, that was Ed's thought. And what actually happened was I couldn't find him. I was frustrated with him. So I leaned out the door, and I went, "Ed, breakfast is ready."
But he tells his friend.
He
that it was
literally
his
tells his
entire
friends that I
Green
said,
Acres
"Ed,
moment.
breakfast is ready." I was like,
Acres.
"Where were you?"
It's not even, but that's how he heard it.
And then I told him when he started talking about, we drove to California, so we're talking all about this, all about the stuff. And and Ed goes, "And I can hunt and bring you home meat." And I said, "How much meat do you think we're gonna eat between two of us?"
I know. Not only that, you.
Oh no, we like venison and
I don't know where she grew up.
Hayward, California. I mean, we went. Don't you remember going to that Longhorn hunting shop on Hesperian with Dad?
Yeah.
And they had all the.
Stags.
It was called.
Oh, probably because of the Longhorns. But it was called
Yeah.
Stags, wasn't it? The hunting and camping.
No, I don't think it was called. It could have been called Stag.
In fact, I was telling Cheryl today, in your mind, now if they just get, Ed thinks now that he wants to just move there, lock, stock, and barrel.
Look at me.
Downsize and move there. And he wasn't sure what the small.
He said, "And you can build your
Your
small
little-
little house." I'm like, I
What if-
never said I wanted to build a small.
So I was
little
telling her,
house.
I go, okay, I have a ranch. I don't have to go up any stairs when I go home. So I said, it's like 1,750 square feet. And so I go, so that's how big my house is. So, I mean, how much, I can't imagine them even being in that small of a house. Because they're in a 3,500 square feet.
2,500.
Oh.
But it's 1,000 square feet bigger than your house.
Yeah. Upstairs and downstairs. But don't
Yeah.
you want one level?
Yeah, one level.
Because the idea is
Well, if we had two levels, then
As long as
the
the
guest
master was
rooms
on the
would be
bottom.
upstairs.
Yeah.
But the point is, I'm very happy here.
Yeah. But
So we're on different pages as far as this goes.
so she believes that he should have, he's worked hard all his
Yeah.
life as she has, and so,
So we have to compromise in here.
yeah. But I'm trying to say this thing that
Okay.
Ed
Let's hear the wisdom.
Ed is going to have a completely different view of things than Cheryl.
Oh.
He will give a crap what the house looks like. It could be
A tent.
a tent.
A yurt. I could be
A
living
yurt.
in a yurt.
And
Oh, God.
and he's just looking at the property.
Yeah.
And then perhaps maybe a big shop
And a place where I can cook.
and a place where Cheryl can cook, which would be the RV
And a bed.
and a bed. the
These
RV
are all
has a bed.
that matters.
And then he will
That's
be
a
fine.
simple man.
He's a simple man.
Look at it snow.
My
It's
sister's
collecting
not.
on the.
I'm in my sandals and my feet are cold. Don't
I-
talk about the snow.
I am simple, but I want it pretty.
Cute.
It has to be cute.
It has to be cute.
So my yurt.
I hope you don't live in.
I'm
there.
not
But,
gonna live.
I
No
mean,
way. I'm not living in a yurt. No way.
Some people call it camping. I call it homeless. That's okay. Anyway.
Well, if it's hunting property, I don't mind living in a yurt
but also, yeah.
But-
or in your RV.
or in my RV.
Because,
But
those bears
I
and
am
stuff
not-
can come to your yurt.
Yes, or my RV, or my house.
They're pretty smart.
So
folks.
Ed goes, "Honey, longhorn rams and bear and elk." And I'm thinking, where am I going to put Daisy? What about the chickens? What
Yeah.
about us? Where's our garbage going to go?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I'm like-
I can't help you.
He's like, He's like in La La Land about
Although
hunting
now
children.
we know that I now live like 20 minutes pretty much right on from the airport.
Everett Airport, not Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I live in Snohomish.
I
right
might
there
be
by-
moving in with you.
Stay off of my oxygen tank.
Ed puts me in a yurt.
But or they'll keep the house and or no. They might even they could keep the house and then buy the property and
That's my
go there.
plan.
Or buy down smaller in town.
And then
Then
I'm
we
like,
can.
he goes, I talked to our neighbors down the street the other day, and I was thinking, oh God, you didn't tell them we were moving, did you? Because we're not moving. I said, what'd you say, honey? We just talked. I'm like, uh-oh.
I don't know why you're worried about what. Just tell them
'Cause
I'm moving then.
No,
So then
because
when
I
they see
don't.
the U-Haul.
Because I don't think it's fair that you tell people this and you don't know. We're just, I mean, it's going to be years.
Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to where I'll
Now
be
that we're-
settled, and I don't have to worry about every other month. She'll say, "Oh, we're thinking of moving here. Oh, we're thinking of moving there." I'm like, I mean, one time we were moving to Minnesota. One
No, we
time-
weren't. Never.
Oh.
We were going traveling to Minnesota.
And then one time we were
we
moving
did
to
talk about
Idaho.
We did talk about that.
Then Eastern Washington.
That was in the middle
then
of
Eastern
craziness.
Oregon. I think Asia's right.
We have never. How many places have we lived?
I don't know. We already determined I lived more places than you.
Yes.
But I am older.
By 4 years.
No,
It's
5.
not like. Okay, how convenient. When you want it to be more, it's 5 years. When you want it to be less, it's 4.
Well, sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 5. It's like Chris. Sometimes he's 2, sometimes he's 1.
Oh dear.
Anyway,
This is a
channel
Floss
about Floss
tube.
Tube.
About
This is
Floss.
Floss Tube 58. I'm going home.
She can't wait to leave me.
Actually, Teresa goes, "Oh, it's so exhausting moving." I go, "Yeah, but right now I'm in the excited stage."
How does she know? She hasn't moved.
I don't know. She's probably moved in her lifetime.
She moved all of her Floss stuff, all of her painting downstairs. That's all. Teresa, what are you talking about? You moved it from one side of
What
the
time
room
is
to
it? I have
the
my
other.
paint class pretty soon, so we gotta get moving.
Oh.
All right. Any finishes?
No.
Oh wait, did you have any more life that you wanted to
No,
share?
I have no life.
Finishes. I have one finish. Actually, I have 2. I finished the quilt for what was that?
All of a sudden that
Oh.
thing moved. Mark?
What? Stop that shit! Don't be doing. See, Pumpkin Creek.
Can't-
I told you she tries to scare me.
Oh,
all the
that's
time.
not hard to do.
Yeah,
All
what
I-
was that?
all I
Oh,
have
I
to do
finished the
Walk
second
in.
Granny Gardens quilt for Cheryl's sister-in-law, Crystal.
My sweet Crystal.
And then I finished, so,
And it's sent to her.
yes.
Hopefully it's opened. She's been a busy girl.
And then I was doing the other thing, I finished the piecing up in Idaho, and it was the Lincoln Museum quilt. I think you can see it probably.
Yep.
How do you kind of
I
see
can
it?
see it.
And then this is what it looks like.
I
And
mean,
it's
amongst all of our fabric, I guess.
Yes, it's a pattern by Barbara Brackman and Deborah.
How did you get Helen? Barbara.
Barbara, my bifocals.
Helen and Barbara are very different.
There's probably a letter in there. No. Barbara Helen. Anyway, so it's a big old quilt. It fits on my queen size bed.
And I'm not going to hold it up.
And I'm not asking you to.
I know you're not.
Otherwise it'll drop all over the ground.
Yeah.
So I'll be warm on our way back through the blizzard. Anyway, it fits on I had it on.
And she loves Henry so much, but when her quilt was on the bed, she was like, "Don't you get on my bed, Henry."
Smells like my mother.
Old
I
stinky
love
feet
this.
Henry.
Where's Lincoln?
Over there hiding. That's probably who. What? Oh,
Okay,
look
and
at
then-
him. He feels so bad that you did that. Talk about him like that, huh?
And
Don't
then
you?
I
Yes,
finished
you feel bad. Yes.
Martha.
Tell me. Breathe on her.
Oh. Martha Washington. That's the early American
I
quilt.
love this one.
And I made her into a quilt block.
Oh my gosh.
And I
think that's
put
your
those
feet.
things on the back. That's not my feet. My feet are cold.
What did you put on the back?
You know, I don't know. Okay, pretend you're embroidering a pattern on your Bernina, and you put this down.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't. Shape flex.
Shape flex. And so that's the third one. Now I'm working on.
Beautiful. This is going to be a wall quilt, right?
Yeah, 9.
it's
There's
too
9
pretty.
of them. Yeah.
Too pretty not to be a wall quilt. And
Okay.
not to use.
I think it's going to go to Corinne.
Oh.
So that
So
leads
it
us.
is going to be, because she's a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Government teacher. Okay, and that's early government.
Yeah.
Americans. Okay, so.
Really? George Washington is early?
Yep, so I think my finish is Lincoln Museum quilt. That was the
Yep.
Lincoln Museum quilt. Martha Washington and Crystal's Granny garden quilt. Whips and new starts, sister.
My whip is, is my United We Stand by Teresa Kogan. I'm so close to done. And then see how I had decided to try to make it more primitive, so I used one of the beige colors as the United We Stand, and I didn't like it in the red, so I'm going to go over it with white, with the cream. See?
Oh, I see what you're saying now, yeah.
And see, I wanted it to look primitive like this, but then I did this one, and I thought, okay, well, I like that, so I'm going to go over it.
Yeah, I like that. You're way ahead. I'm just like,
So that's my whip.
any new starts?
No, not till I'm done with that one.
Okay, so that's really good of you. I have a whip. So I have one quilt whip that I could show right now, and I'm doing the prim and proper.
Yes.
And this is designed by Lori Holt of Be in My Bonnet and printed by the Fat Quarter. It's Emma of the Fat Quarter Shop.
Yeah.
And I am at.
Where are you going with that?
I'm putting on the pluses or the crosses.
Oh, it looks really pretty.
So this is where I'm at now. Now I'm doing the borders.
See that down there?
So I'm doing the borders on it now, and then so there's 4 sides of cross.
Wow, the back of it's so
stitches.
pretty, sister.
Well,
Like you actually care about it.
we're talking bitch over here. We are talking something. Little Eric. Okay.
That's our dad. Or
Okay.
her dad.
Yes. Your dad too. All right.
Is that all whips?
It's a new start. And I'm doing this with Pumpkin Creek Primitives, Bobby. She has an Etsy shop.
She does. I like her.
And this is our inauguration start. It is Ask Not, which it was, I think, John
you
Kennedy's.
changed it.
No.
Oh.
This was John Kennedy's stitch. John Kennedy stitched this. John Fitzgerald Kennedy's inauguration.
Why do I
So I
remember
have
it
that.
being on blue?
Nope, that's something else.
Oh, that's another one.
Okay. I'm just going to put this on your lap. You're just going to hold it and not throw anything.
Uh-oh, there goes my honey.
Here, give it to me and I'll put it back.
No,
So
I'm just going to hold it.
it goes inside here.
Oh.
And then I will flash this quickly. My other, since that was the president inauguration day start, this is the vice president inauguration day start. And this is designed by Julie from Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World. And this, I was thinking I have to do another little phrase like this for Cheryl, because, you know,
She's speaking.
she's speaking. So I'm going to put the I'm speaking up there, and then Kamala,
Is that where
or
you
Kamala.
Is that where you got the I'm speaking?
Mhm. She said that during a debate because somebody was interrupting her. And then on the bottom, I'm going to put the other phrase, which is include women in the sequel. Okay, that just goes on top. Okay, then on my early American quilt, Little House Needlework, I am working on Nathan Hale. All right. And instead of a big white house, he has a big red house.
He does have a big red
Yes.
house.
So that's as far as I've gotten on that.
Very nice.
My borders are all being very behaving and matching.
Here, I'll put it away.
Okay.
And
And
then
then
something to do other than staring at all the work you've done.
I am doing the, see there's the blue one that I'm doing.
Oh, right.
Doing the sew by row with Fat Quarter Shop.
See how far Rika got on this?
Yes.
How does she do that so quick?
I don't know. She's fast. This is sew by row, and it's a pattern by Lori Holt, and
It's really
so
cute.
Emma. Well, Lori did the pattern. It's so Emma printed it, and you can buy it on their website. And this is a stitch along, and I have 2 and almost another scissor done. And I think we're on week 3, which is
The third row.
the sewing machines.
But look, you got a lot going on here.
I actually had to
And
take
you're
that out.
moving.
Yes. Well, I haven't even packed yet.
Yeah, but you had a lot of phone calls to make.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to give you some grace here. Because
All right.
somebody here has to.
And then I started also for inauguration.
Or the
That day, the
inauguration.
January 20th date, I started Teresa Kogut's Lincoln's Eagle.
I like this one a lot.
And I want it bigger because I have a JFK, Cheryl got me a JFK
Picture?
picture. But
But
she
you-
got me it.
Well, I was trying to start you on the presidents because they have it's all their
Yeah,
pictures.
and then so I want Lincoln, for balance. And so I want it bigger. So I did do the border. That was like a lot of stitches. How many did we count? But I want it bigger, I think. So I'm doing it on 25 count oatmeal. So
25 count oatmeal? Oh,
So it'll be more like that color.
yeah.
So even though I got all those in,
What's that?
that goes in there. Even though I got all those in, I'm starting over.
You're starting over. Oh, on this one. Yeah. Because you want a different color.
Yeah. Well, I want it bigger.
Right.
So let's see, because that's I think 14 or 16 count. I think 14
Ada?
count. Yeah, so that would be.
Sister got her Ada, by the way.
Oh, did she?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd she get her Ada from? She got it when you guys were in Tahoe.
And she got another one.
Oh. Okay. So we did restart. I'm going to do a restart on Lincoln's Eagle. Nathan Hale, inauguration, Kansas City, Prim Quilt, Hall and Happy Meal.
Okay, I don't know why you let me buy stuff. Because I told you I was done buying and you didn't do anything to stop me.
Mm-mm.
And Janine didn't help. But
She's got to make a living.
I'll start, and I want to support her.
Yes, and she told me she can send me stuff to Washington. Washington.
And I'll start by, I'm part of Rika's
Bag of the
bag
month.
of the month.
Old lady of the month.
So this is
Ooh,
my
that's
first
pretty.
bag. I'm so excited. House of Stitch and Stash. She's on Facebook and her floss tube. But anyway, I love that. And then I have this holder for my Bernina feet that I don't love. And so anyway, I found this lady on, because they're not convenient where they're at. So I found this lady on Etsy, and it's Pat's Awesome Crafts. And she made, you have to buy the little, well, your Barbie doll cases that you get with it will have these little hooks, but it has these little things that you can hang your feet on, and then it rotates around.
So
And you could put the drawers in, and
I was thinking Ed should make some. I'm going to take my thing back.
yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking he should make some wood ones, but I
This
actually
is
I saw
wood.
this.
Oh. All
But
right.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
And then I went to Pioneer Quilts. Oh, wait a minute. Everything just fell. Entertain.
I stayed in the car.
Yes, you did.
This was 2 weeks ago Wednesday because we took the dogs in.
Yes.
or a month ago, or I don't know.
So I got, this is, there you go. So I had a gift card from Christmas to Pioneer Quilt. So I got this wool applique by Pastime Pieces called the Sparrow. His eye is on the sparrow.
Oh, that's cute.
And this one comes with all the fabric. And then I still had more money. So I saw this quilt, wool applique quilt, and it's Birdsville Quilt by Wendy Williams. And really pretty. And then we
Oh,
went,
that's cute.
yeah, then we went to Acorns and Threads, and
She didn't have a gift certificate. I did.
I thought I did. But I had to pick up some thread for something else. But then
That's all she was supposed to get was the thread she ordered.
I had to go to the bathroom so bad. They can only have 2 people in the shop at a time. And of course, we already know it was Anna and Stitchy Witch. And then there were 3 of them because they were together.
Robin.
And
No back.
so I had to stand outside. And then they have all these cute patterns in the window.
Oh, he's looking for Lincoln.
So, my first one I got is a Plum Street sampler. It's a Shepherd song. And I love that one.
That's cute.
And then I got Seeking Refuge by the Scarlet House.
Which is what I'm going to be doing.
Wait, this one's...
No. Yes.
the scripture is...
When the world.
When the world see... Oh, no, it's not scripture. It says, when the world seems out of control, find a way to nurture my soul, seeking refuge with needle and thread. The angst and anxiety no longer I dread. So, that's that one. And then I got a sampler, Charlotte Frost,
Yes.
1846, which this one is. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life.
That one's gorgeous, but you talk about a lot of red
I
and green.
know.
But, you know, you're going to be up in the boonies.
And then an old school prairie sampler by Twin Peaks Primitives, which I just loved. These were all in the window. Thank you very much, Janine.
I thought you got something about us sisters.
Where'd it go?
No.
I did. Oh, it's back here.
She's going to do this for our sister.
For both the sisters. Well, at least they might look at it and see, this is what I would do for you, but I'll probably never get done. This is...
If you fall.
Linda
Kesky.
Linda Kesky. If you fall. You and I are the sisters. If you fall, I will always be there to pick you up after I stop laughing. So, that's that one.
I don't fall. Maybe Chris does. I don't know.
Well, hang on a minute.
Okay.
Just shove it right back at me. Okay.
And then primitive.
And then she's telling me where I got
I
my
whispered it in your little ear.
where I got my stuff from, like I wouldn't know. So you want this one last?
We'll do that one when I do mine so we can do it together.
Okay.
Oh, I guess you can. It's up
So
to you.
from Primitive Gatherings,
This is so cool.
this is my next start.
Look at this beautiful thread. Oh.
So this is called Twilight Garden, and it's a block of the month from Primitive Gatherings. And tip it? Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
You have lots of time. You're going to be up in the mountains.
Okay,
And that was
all
not
right.
get a generator, Cheryl.
Oh, we have to have a generator.
Well,
I've already thought about that.
that's probably saying.
I
"Oh,
thought
we don't have to."
generator, wood. I have to have we always have a well, but I
Yes.
want a spring.
Yes. And then Primitive Creek. Oh, Bobby, I forgot the name of your shop. Pumpkin Creek Primitives.
Pumpkin Creek Primitives. Yeah.
I'm always thinking Pumpkin Hollow Quilt.
Yes, that's what. And you got.
She
me
got.
stuck.
It's her fault we got these. This is Lincoln.
And this is Daisy.
Can you see them?
And what have I been watching? It reminds me.
You
of
watch
this.
weird stuff. You guys watch the thing where he grabs her and wants to keep it warm and stuff.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Keep them warm for me?
This is
Or is that
not
just
an
your
this is
talk?
not an R-rated talk.
What is the name of this series?
That was a Freudian slip. Outlander.
Outlander. That looks nothing like an Outlander or the Norse. What, honey?
No, but it does look like the English. Oh my gosh. But that one was from another one we were watching. What was it? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Ed's been on this kick.
Yeah, the pasties one, right?
Not pasties. No pasties involved.
Okay, while we were at Acorns and Threads last month, we're gonna do the acorn gathering or squirrel gathering. Remember what that?
Yeah, and
so
you're not supposed to open up.
You can open this. It's the acorns gathering. You can't unwrap the package, and it's gonna be Sunday at 10 a.m.
But I
a Zoom
unfortunately
call.
got so excited I didn't read the directions. So
here's-
she left hers wrapped. Sorry, Janine. But it's really cute.
Anyway, that's Sunday. And there's coupons in there, and anyway, so
We already know who's gonna win.
I've been on Michelle Bandy's auction thing or whatever, for the past 2 Sundays and Saturdays or something. I don't want a damn thing. I think it's fixed.
Yes, Michelle.
Okay, so while at Acorns and Threads,
Whoa.
I got
Wow, why is it so thick? I don't remember you getting that much.
Winds of Blackbird Design Winds of.
Autumn?
I think I already got this.
You already got it?
I think I already showed that. I don't know, but I got that because I'm going to do the sisters.
I don't remember if you showed it or not.
Because I got the fabric to go with the thing in the back. I got the fabric and the floss.
Oh, right, there, yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you why it's thick. So I got the
The floss.
floss.
And the fabric.
32 count straw. Weeks linen.
I love that linen.
Straw.
I love that color.
And this might be for this, I don't know. And then I got the floss for Let Freedom Ring. And it was Pam of Pam and Steph, the reason I decided to start this.
And who is this by?
This is by Lila Studio. And I
Really?
got the floss.
Pretty.
And
Is she done with that?
Is she done with it?
Did she finish it?
No.
Oh,
I
not
don't.
yet.
Oh, she may have. I don't think so.
Oh, that's why it's so thick. That's
Yeah.
right.
And then I got, it's not the calendar, but just the little booklet, the thing that you put all the letters in. It's called Letters from Mom. And it is by Jeanette Douglas Designs. And I have letters from my Grandma B. So I'm going to change that, letters from Grandma B.
That's cool.
And there's also letters from my mom, usually scolding me. Telling me how to
You
raise my
should-
kids and don't
Should
act
read
like
just one.
whatever
just
you
part
do.
of one of them.
No. Okay, part of one.
Well, you got to pull it out and read it.
No. And then for my Uncle Jimmy when he was in boot camp. He was in the 100.
Hi.
Hello. He's chasing Lincoln. My Grandma B and letters to my Grandma B. So I'm going to put all these
That's cool.
in here.
You were good about saving things like that. I saved my cards. They never
Don't
wrote
call
to me.
home unless we're home. I told Cheryl not to accept any collect calls. That's one.
That's the letters.
Yeah, that's one. Let
This
James
bag
be
holds
James.
so much.
That's the Fat Quarter Shop haul. Be Stitch Me. I got the Silk of the Month. This is January's Silk of the Month.
Really pretty.
And this is my Fabric of the Month, Honey.
Very
by
nice.
Be Stitch Me.
Yeah.
And then
It's like a magic bag with no
I'm going
ending.
to show that when we do giveaways in the What's New at Fat Quarter Shop. And the
You
other
should see. I think she's going to pull out. Mary Poppins is going to pull out an umbrella out of there.
This is going to be one of the giveaways. This is the big Dottie bag.
Oh my
this thing's
gosh.
huge.
I
have
think
the
I'm not going to
information.
use. I'm going to use it for my wool application.
I'm thinking. So from Michelle of Under the Wool and Willow, She sent me a really cute card,
Ah,
and she finished her Pineberry Lane Proper Sister School of Needlework.
cute.
So she sent
Very
that to
cute.
me.
Can you send it to me when you're done?
Well, I was going to stitch it for you.
Oh, that's even
It
better.
might get done if I do it.
Yeah, mine. I gotta live to be 100. I think I figured it out now. Oh, I forgot. I wrote it down and then I forgot.
Just like when we did all the math on how many stitches that border was for Teresa. 157 and 157 plus 206 or something like that.
I don't remember.
There was a lot of stitches.
It was a lot of stitches.
Okay, and now we have the giveaway.
All right.
So the
This is
giveaway.
gonna be a long one.
This is. So watch the thingy. You say that all the time.
Well, it is because we went past 30
Is
minutes
it going
really
again?
quick. Yeah,
That's because we gabbed.
I gabbed.
So here is the
Which one are we giving
these
away?
week's giveaway.
These weeks?
Ones this week.
These weeks.
These ones.
These
and then this
weeks.
is for the.
And we haven't gotten off the quilt yet because it's just been one
tomorrow.
of those.
Tomorrow that and expanding stitches will be in the mail.
So,
I already told Rocio.
oh, okay. So, are these two separate ones?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first.
Oh, wait a second. I do want to show. Can you? Oh, I'll take it up there. I'll see if I can take it up there. Expanding stitches. She won one of our. Martina won one of our giveaways.
Oh, that's beautiful.
She's in Germany, and so it's going to take a long time for her stuff to get to her. But she designed this pattern
That's beautiful.
called Santa's Greatest Gift. Yeah, I hope you could see that. She has an Etsy shop.
What's the Etsy shop?
I think it's Expanding Stitches.
Wow, that's beautiful.
So she sent us that as a thank you for winning the giveaway
Wow.
that she hasn't gotten yet. Hopefully she'll get it soon. Okay, so
Okay, so the first one is the Prim and Proper Cross Stitch by Lori Holt.
and I think the word was spring on that.
Yep. And the winner is, oh, this bell's gonna go for a long time because you're not even near ready.
No.
So I'm just gonna keep ringing it.
Ring it loud, ring it loud.
Henry's like, what is that thing?
It's a cow thing, and he's a blue healer, so he might go.
He might go? Where are you
Uh,
gonna go, Henry?
Teresa Ellis, our Teresa Ellis.
Our Teresa? Wow.
So Teresa
I'll
Ellis.
just drive it by your house.
Yes, we'll throw it out on our way home.
Yay, Teresa.
So Teresa won the Prim and Proper, and the other one was Sew, right?
Yep, and it was the Sew by Row.
And
If you want to see it,
oh wait,
close
let's see
done,
what
go to
Teresa said.
Rika's.
Teresa said, "Hey, ladies, spring and sew." How novel.
That figures it's your
Norma Hanson. Norma Hanson.
Hanson.
I'm looking forward to spring so I can sew more.
Uh,
I so love watching your videos. You are also natural and real. There were 56. There were
Out we
56
are.
ones on 56 people on that one, and 55 people on the other
does
one.
Teresa really watch us?
She must.
Oh
I
my
guess
gosh.
that's her that spells the name wrong, just like her.
Yeah.
She spells her name wrong. Her mother spelled her name wrong. Maybe she didn't.
It's getting cold.
I know. Okay, let's go through what's new at
Whoa.
Fat Quarter Shop. Oh, he's running for the toy.
Oh.
And these are going to be giveaways, and Cheryl's going to think of.
All of them?
We have 4. Wait, I think we have 5. This are
Wow.
3,000
Subscribers?
subscribers. We're at 3,500
Wow.
now. Let me make sure how many we have. 4.
Okay, so tell me which
Okay,
ones.
so just my type. We might as well do this first because.
Just hand it to me.
Okay, so that.
Tell me.
What is that?
Stitches from the heart.
Oh, wait a second. You know what? It's not your fault. It just fell wrong. So Fat Quarter Shop is doing a stitch along for Black History Month, and this is Stronger Together. So this is the
These 3?
yeah. This is I think it is a 14 count Ada. The Floss pack. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I don't see it. Anyway, okay.
The Floss pack, and this is what is that? It's
A needle.
Needle inside is magnet. We're not. There's
Needle case.
All right.
It's a needle case.
Yes. So.
And let's do stronger.
It's stronger, so that's one. So there's one of that. And another one.
Of the same thing?
Yes.
With the pink one.
Yes.
So then say pink, stronger.
Pink star. And you can get the pattern on Fat Quarter Shop's website. I'll link it below. And all of the proceeds for the pattern through the end of February will go to the United Negroes College Fund.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so that's a magnetic needle case. They're really cute. All right, so there was two of that. Okay, this one is just my type. And all this. The pattern, the floss, the needle minders.
Just my type. With the floss, the needle minders, and the line keepers. And
The big dotty bag.
this one can't. Isn't it goes this one.
That doesn't go with just my type?
I have this one.
Oh. Oh yeah, that goes with that other one. And the big dotty project bag is by Lori Holt to Be My Bonnet.
Yeah,
It really is big. It hits the spot.
it is.
This mesh project bag by Lori Holt of Be in My Bonnet is generously sized for all of your quilting and cross stitch needs. You can even cross stitch on it.
Uh-huh.
You can even store Lori Holt's design boards up to 14 inches. in it.
Wow. It's a
And
big
you
one.
can try stitching one. Yes, it is 16 high by 18 wide and 6.5 deep. It's got one of those
The
flat
bottoms.
bottoms.
Yeah, the box bottoms.
and the Stay Sharp, get to the point needle mic.
And that one word will be Big Dotty.
Big Dotty. I'm gonna have to go back and look at this. So where was that stuff? I said no. Oh, okay. And then they'll have to go to Stitches. You have to go to Fat Quarter Shop to get the pattern for Stitches from My Heart.
And it's the Ada, how many count is this
14.
one? 14 count Ada, the thread pack, the charm, the floss,
Flosses.
and then another one of the magnetic needle cases.
Yeah.
And that one will be heart.
Heart.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. You said
1,
5.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, only
I'm
4.
at 4.
Okay.
So
What's that?
that's got to go to what's name.
Oh.
All right. So.
All right.
I think. What are your plans? I'm starting on the Stronger Together. That I'm starting that February. Well, we're almost to February.
Well, I will have finished my United We Stand,
Yeah.
and hopefully have it fully finished. And then I'm going to start on my wool applique one.
So I'm going to start on. I'm going to do
Good thinking.
Harriet Tubman.
He's sitting over there,
Good
just
thing-
looking at her, wagging like.
Good thing you're going to go see Katie because you need to get groomed.
Go
That's
get
your-
him! Go get him!
Yeah, over there.
Oh dear.
Oh, they're fighting over the toy. Anyway,
There's no fight.
so I'm
Henry
gonna,
wins.
Yeah, I'm going to start Teresa's over the Lincoln's Eagle. I am going to start Harriet Tubman, and I'm going to start Stronger Together.
Uh-oh.
And if there's any time left,
Is
what?
he stuck?
Well, if he is, I can't help him.
Oh.
What is under there that you're going after? What is he trying to hide?
I don't know if he would move. You could see.
I think he's trying to get in there to hide
Oh.
from Henry, and it's not going to work, Lincoln. Anyway, so
No, he's getting something.
we will see you in 2 weeks.
I
Maybe
am going away
how long?
just for the day.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right.
And we're gonna look at our friend's property. They bought some property in Fossil, Oregon. So, and it's hunting property. So we're gonna.
Yeah,
He's very distracting.
trying to hide.
Anyway, That's it.
Yes, and I am just going to, I think I'm going to start packing some, and he's trying to get under that now. He's trying to get away from your dog.
Simona's dog. Oh, now he's getting sniffed at.
That's why he tries to get away from the dog. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful
Yes,
week.
have a
We'll be
great
back
week.
in a week or two. Maybe a week so we can get this stuff out to you so you could start them through
Yes.
February.
So get us your names and addresses.
For Teresa and Norma.
And Norma, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know where my click it off very calmly and naturally and without and everybody seeing me.
There it is.
No, that's not it. That's the stick. Oh,
Oh,
that's it. Oh,
it was it. Oh, it ended. That means
no,
we
it's
went
still
in.
going.
Oh,
You're so pretty.
I am. I would pat myself. Oh, I'm very distracted. Bye.
Bye.